FC Barcelona faces a crucial and complex situation surrounding their star signing, Dani Olmo, who might be sidelined for the rest of the season due to administrative hurdles and financial constraints. The clock is ticking, with only 3 weeks left for Barcelona to definitively register Olmo in LaLiga, a scenario that has sparked widespread concern among fans and experts alike. The stakes couldn't be higher, as this issue intertwines financial challenges, squad dynamics, and the club's competitive aspirations. Dani Olmo joined Barcelona last summer from RB Leipzig in a $60 million transfer deal, a move that was celebrated as a significant addition to the team. However, his arrival stirred immediate controversy due to the club's ongoing struggles with La Liga's strict financial regulations. Barcelona's inability to promptly register Olmo stemmed from their precarious salary cap situation, which has been a persistent issue for the Catalan giants in recent years. The club temporarily resolved the problem when central defender Andreas Christensen suffered a major injury, allowing them to utilize La Liga's provision for deregistering an injured player to free up salary space. This loophole enabled Olmo's provisional registration, but the arrangement was always seen as a stopgap solution. Adding another layer of complexity, Olmo's contract with Barcelona is set to expire on December 31, 2024, under a provisional measure. The club's board had anticipated that a lucrative renewal deal with their primary sponsor, Nike, would provide sufficient financial flexibility to finalize his registration. Unfortunately, the expected financial boost proved inadequate. La Liga has since notified Barcelona that they must create additional salary margin to retain Olmo, putting the club in a precarious position as the deadline looms. Faced with this challenge, Barcelona's management is exploring drastic measures to comply with La Liga's regulations. Reports indicate that high-salary players, such as Eric Garcia and Ansu Fati, might be the first to face the consequences. Barcelona coach Hansi Flick is reportedly not counting on these players for the season, making them prime candidates for loan or permanent transfers. Moving these players would provide some financial relief, but it also risks further destabilizing a squad already grappling with depth issues. In addition to player sales, the club is considering innovative revenue generation strategies to address the financial shortfall. One prominent option under consideration involves negotiating the VIP seats at the club's new stadium, a move that could yield a substantial windfall. According to Spanish outlet Sport, Barcelona is exploring a 20-year deal for the VIP seating rights, which could bring in as much as €200 million. This approach mirrors a similar strategy recently employed by Real Madrid, facilitated by the investment firm Sixth Street. Reports suggest that several Middle Eastern companies have expressed interest in this long-term investment opportunity, providing a potential lifeline for Barcelona. Despite the off-field turmoil, Dani Olmo's impact on the pitch has been undeniable. Since his arrival, he has made 12 appearances for Barcelona, scoring 6 goals and proving instrumental in their attacking plays. Olmo's contributions go beyond mere statistics. His ability to influence the team's style of play and adapt to multiple roles has been invaluable. As a versatile player capable of functioning as an attacking midfielder or winger, Olmo brings much-needed depth to a squad with limited attacking options. His absence would leave Barcelona heavily reliant on Pedri and Pablo Torre, a scenario that raises concerns about the team's ability to navigate a grueling schedule. The potential loss of Olmo would not only weaken Barcelona's tactical setup but also jeopardize their competitive ambitions in domestic and European competitions. The club's struggles to comply with La Liga's regulations have become a recurring theme, casting a shadow over their rebuilding efforts. Fans and analysts alike have expressed frustration over the financial mismanagement that has brought the club to this point, highlighting the need for sustainable solutions to prevent similar crises in the future. Barcelona's directors remain optimistic that they can find a resolution before the registration deadline. However, the pressure is mounting, and every decision carries significant consequences for the club's immediate and long-term prospects. As the saga unfolds, it serves as a stark reminder of the challenges facing modern football clubs operating under stringent financial regulations. Barcelona's ability to navigate this complex landscape will be crucial in determining not only Dani Olmo's future with the club but also the broader trajectory of their resurgence on the global stage. In the meantime, speculation continues to swirl about possible outcomes and contingency plans. Some insiders believe that Barcelona might secure temporary financial relief through short-term sponsorship deals or partnerships. Others suggest that the club's management could negotiate directly with LaLiga to explore alternative compliance measures. Whatever the solution, time is of the essence, and the club's leadership faces intense scrutiny to deliver results. The situation with Dani Olmo encapsulates the broader challenges facing FC Barcelona as they strive to reclaim their status as one of Europe's elite clubs. Balancing financial sustainability with competitive success is no easy task, particularly in an era where regulatory frameworks demand greater accountability. The outcome of this saga will not only impact Barcelona's current season but could also set a precedent for how the club approaches future financial and sporting decisions. To understand the gravity of the situation, one must consider Barcelona's recent history and their ongoing efforts to recover from a series of financial setbacks. The club's overspending during the peak of their success left them burdened with an inflated wage bill and mounting debt. This unsustainable model came to a head in 2021 when the club was forced to part ways with Lionel Messi, their greatest ever player, due to their inability to register his contract under La Liga's financial rules. While the departure of Messi was a watershed moment, it was also a stark warning about the consequences of financial mismanagement. In the aftermath, Barcelona's board initiated a series of cost-cutting measures and strategic moves to stabilize the club's finances. These efforts included renegotiating player contracts, offloading high-salaried individuals, and pursuing new revenue streams. However, the impact of these measures has been mixed. While the club has managed to stay afloat, they have struggled to regain the financial flexibility needed to compete at the highest level. The current situation with Dani Olmo underscores the fragility of Barcelona's financial recovery and the challenges of navigating a highly competitive and regulated football landscape. For Dani Olmo, the uncertainty surrounding his registration is undoubtedly frustrating. As a player, he has embraced the challenge of representing one of the world's most storied clubs, and his performances on the pitch have been a testament to his talent and commitment. Olmo's ability to thrive in multiple roles has made him a key figure in Barcelona's tactical setup, and his absence would be keenly felt by both his teammates and the coaching staff. Beyond his technical skills, Olmo's leadership and work ethic have endeared him to fans and cemented his status as a vital component of the team's future. The broader implications of Olmo's situation extend beyond Barcelona. His case highlights the growing tension between football's financial realities and the demands of maintaining a competitive squad. Clubs across Europe are grappling with similar challenges as they strive to balance their books while assembling teams capable of competing for major honors. The increasing scrutiny of financial regulations has forced clubs to adopt more disciplined approaches to player acquisitions and contract negotiations, reshaping the dynamics of the transfer market. As the deadline for Olmo's registration approaches, the pressure on Barcelona's leadership continues to mount. Every decision they make will be scrutinized not only by fans and the media but also by stakeholders within the football industry. The club's ability to navigate this crisis will be a litmus test for their management team and a defining moment in their ongoing quest to rebuild their legacy. For Dani Olmo, the outcome will determine whether he can continue to contribute to Barcelona's resurgence or face an uncertain future away from the Camp Nou. In the grander scheme, Barcelona's struggles serve as a cautionary tale for other clubs navigating the complexities of modern football. The balance between financial prudence and sporting ambition is a delicate one, and the consequences of tipping the scales too far in either direction can be profound. As the football world watches the unfolding saga, the lessons learned from Barcelona's experiences will undoubtedly shape the strategies and decisions of clubs across the globe. Ultimately, the situation with Dani Olmo is more than just a story about one player and one club. It is a reflection of the broader challenges and opportunities facing football in the 21st century. The resolution of this saga will not only determine Barcelona's fortunes for the season, but also provide valuable insights into the evolving dynamics of the sport. For fans, players, and stakeholders alike, the next few weeks will be a defining chapter in the ongoing story of FC Barcelona and their quest to reclaim their place at the pinnacle of world football.